guys, today I'm teaching you all the kinds of Roblox glitches. So we got 4 big ones here. First is corner clipping. There are so many ways to do this. You could do it like this and then press S while zooming in, like that. You could do it like do S while holding S, then press shift. You could do it like this, which is kind of which I feel is really inconsistent. Kinda. Okay, so or you could do it where you line up like this. This is one where you won't get like ragdoll and stuff like that. I find this the most consistent. Can I like move myself? And then you just press shift twice. So then we got dance clipping. So technically what you don't want to do for dance clipping is you want to make the littlest crack, or you can just go straight forward and jump. I like going straight forward and jumping, but it's your choice. And then when you're like that, then you want to go. So when you're all straight, then you want to just press shift and yeah. So now we got ladder flicking. So ladder flicking is a lot like wall hop, but you can take your time. So you could like go like this and then just jump, kind of like so you in your climbing animation, and then right when you go into this animation, then jump. So like this and then jump. It's kind of easy. You could also do it like that. I'm kind of bad at it that way, but technically what you want to do is you just want to do like that, or you could just do a simple flick like that. I think you can also do it with alignment keys, but it doesn't work that well. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it with. And then there are truss flicks, which is technically the same thing with ladder flicks, just a little easier to do the jump, but you can just do it all the ways. Like that. And then you can literally, and then there's just ladder flicking, which makes you just do ladder flicks more fast. And if you want to move on the truss, you can just flick like that. Now you got wall hopping. So technically what you want to do for wall hopping is you just want to flick when your feet touch the different color. So you could wall hop like this, but it's kind of annoying and hard. You could wall hop with alignment keys. I believe this works. Yeah, I'm not good at alignment keys. But, yeah, and then there are many kinds of wall hops. Like, there are horizontal wall hops, like that. But, yeah, next. So another thing you can do is you can just wall hop up difficulty charts for fun. But yeah, so for long jumps like that, you want to technically line up on the ends, and then jump, and then press shift when they're not unclimbable. And then to high jump, you could just flick like that. Or you could do something where you align yourself, and then when you think you're at the top, you just press shift like that. You may bounce off every once in a while, but it's quite easy. Just try to stay in the same line, or you sometimes will do that. But yeah, and then there are walkarounds. So it's where you just line up on the end and then you walk around the wraparound. So yeah, gaming. But yeah, and then there are lodges like these. So technically what you want to do is you want to go like that, and then, so technically what you want to do, go like, so you'll go sideways, and then you're gonna like turn down get a little crack, and then you'll just proceed through the watch. Like that. And yeah, now this is called a flat wall. What you want to do for a flat wall is you want to line yourself in the middle of it, turn on the shift lock, and like just press shift twice. It's kind of tricky, but you'll get it. So yeah. And then there are some flat walls where you have to jump, but I'll just do a regular flat wall. So yeah. Probably this is actually, but just do that and you'll be fine. That's probably one of the hardest glitches, honestly, in my opinion. And then there's ladder flick, like, wraparounds. So I'll teach you how to do it. So technically you can ladder flick like this and do a wraparound, but for a long wraparound that's not gonna work. So you can ladder flick sideways, like, so just flick it and then do that, yeah. Like that. Just want to be able to do one of these, like, yeah. So I can probably do the reversal. Yeah, just like that. And then you can do the same thing with trusses. So whenever it's a long truss jump like this, I also learned that you can ladder flick. No shift lock. But that's not on topic. But yeah, so you can ladder flick like that, technically. And then there are kilt brick wraparounds. I mean, these really aren't a glitch. But, yeah. And they're... yeah. So, I'll see you when I find the next glitch. So for these long wraparounds, you just want to align yourself on, like this. And then you're going to jump, technically. So you want to align yourself and then barely, ever so slightly, turn your camera like that. And then once you get to like 11 studs and stuff, then you're going to want to do dance clip. So first, you're going to want to like align yourself right on the, so you're going to want to go in, out of shift lock, and then align yourself like that. You want to get as straight as possible. It's kind of hard to align yourself. And then /E dance 2. And then right when you're like this, you want to jump. It's a little tricky, but you'll get it. Okay, so next it's the laugh clip. This is probably the hardest glitch. So you want to go completely straight. Align yourself, then walk forward. Turn your camera, make it, then jump. And then there will be a little gap in between the wall and you. First, find a 1 stud thick wall. Make sure shift lock is turned on. So, go right against the wall. Make sure you have the overhead view. Jump. Then type in flashy laugh. So what you want to do is when you're like actually laughing, you want to double click shift lock. Like this. And I did it wrong. Like that. It will take a few tries, and if you're doing this in JTO, yeah, you'll just somehow clip through the wall. When you're doing this in JTO, if you have helicopter powers, use them. So, yeah, let's just do it again. I've gotten really good at this glitch. But yeah, it's a little tricky, but yeah. And those are, I think, all the glitches for today. And with long jumps, you want to just line and then do that. I mean, these aren't even possible jumps, but yeah. Okay, these are. Yeah, so yeah, that's the end of today's video. I hope this tutorial helped. Goodbye.